Hey guys, it's Jasmine here, and I am back with another install. So I just showed you guys the braiding pattern. We are doing a lace closure sew-in. It's a 613 sew-in with bangs, and so because we're doing bangs, my client, she's actually allergic to lace glue, so we're not using any glue. As you can see here, I'm sewing down the corners of her closure. So I go in and I put the closure on, and whatever I do to one side, I sew the edges of one side on, and then I go over to the next side and I just rotate back and forth until it's really tight. So after I do that and the closure is in place, I put her net on, and now I am sewing her actual hair. So I'm sewing her hair in, and the only thing is I definitely forgot to get blonde thread, but it was okay because the hair, it went really well. I was able to hide the black thread, so everything was fine. So I just continued to sew through. She had 3 bundles, which was 24, 26, 28, and 30. And now I'm just gonna lay her closure down by using Nairobi mousse to smooth it down. And once I smooth it down, I'm gonna put her under the dryer for about 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure everything is molded properly. And as you can see, the color is blended like super seamlessly. And I'll put my color formula in the caption below. So yeah, I'm just getting her ready for the dryer at this point and making sure everything is calmed down and smoothed down like it should be. So now I just took her back from under the dryer, and I'm about to prep her to cut her fringe and cut her layers as well. So this is how it should look when you take your clients from under the dryer, and it's super long, and the hair is actually kind of full too. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my bang area and I'm going to twist it so that they don't be like super blunt cut. I'm going to twist it and I'm going to cut it right above her nose. So I don't want short bangs, so we're going to cut it right above her nose. And then I'm just going to go in and just layer it from there. So now that I've cut the shape that I want, as you can see, they're just kind of like blunt and straight across. But now they don't go like harsh bangs, they're more like rounded bangs, and I can just frame her face from here. So now she's just checking out the length, and now we're gonna frame her face. So she's like, Jazz, I don't want them to be this straight across, so now I gotta go in and point cut them and take some of that weight out so that it's just not like a harsh straight line, and it's more of like a rounded PC bang is what we going for. Something sexy, something light. She didn't want it to be just like straight across. So I'm going to go in and remove that weight at the bottom so that they don't do that. And I'm just going to point cut some of that weight out of there and make them look more natural and more PC. So once I do that, then I can start to blend the rest of the hair with the bangs. I'm going to go in and start from my shortest point in that bang and then slide cut all the way down so that everything blends together. So it's just a super natural look. It just goes from the bang area straight to framing her face. So as you can see that I'm just gonna point cut this all the way down, and that way it just kind of blends together like it's supposed to. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue that all the way through because it's 30 inches of hair. So I'm going to continue and put layers all the way through so that the hair can have movement and it is just not like super heavy. But I definitely think this her look. Like, I'm absolutely in love with the way this turned out. It's actually super beautiful, and the color is phenomenal, and the way it sits on her skin is just impeccable. I'm actually ready to go blonde at this point. It looks so good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and put those layers in there, and I'm not cutting off any length, despite what it may look like. I'm just cutting off the weight in the inside to make sure my girl got some movement. So this is how it came out. As you can see, she's still long hair, don't care, and it's so sexy. Like, everything about it is. So now I'm just going to take my hot comb and I'm going to press this hair out like we do to make sure it's flat, because I know nobody want no humped up hair at the top, and that's not the goal. And as you can see, it looked like it grew right up out of my girl's scalp. It's giving scalp piano for days, okay? So now I'm just going to go through and continue to hot comb her hair and make sure everything's everything. And then I'm going to go through, and I got my iron curlers with me today. Couldn't find my T3s, they somewhere, but I just curled it, whatever gets the job done. She wanted a super loose curl, so I didn't worry about keeping it in too long, just long enough to be able to get that body that she want. And this was the outcome. Tell me this ain't flawless. Like, tell me that you wouldn't rock this. Tell me that this isn't natural on her. Tell me this color don't hit like butter on her skin. Tell me it don't, because they do. It looks so good on her. And she was like, Jasmine, from this point on, I think I'm a bangs girl. I definitely think that I want to wear bangs. She was like, I have a forehead and I would like to cover it. And it looks so beautiful on her. And I think it gives her more of an exotic look. And the color, this is no makeup. So just imagine when she put makeup on, it's going to eat down. And so I told her to stand up to give y'all a better view. And this is how it looks when she stands up. I mean, it's so pretty. And the loose waves just did what they were supposed to do. Like, it looks icy because we use the filter at this point. But the color is just, she was just so happy with it and happy with how it came out. And I was too. So if you're interested in this look, I'm going to link everything you need down below.